I suck at it. I wish I was better at it, but you can't always get what you want, right? So we need rods for screws, right? So we need one of these to go off to make screws, and one of them to go off into storage, because we need rods for various constructions and stuff, don't we? So we're gonna have a central storage area so that we can go pick the bits and pieces that we need without disrupting the other lines. And then we need stuff to go in and make other stuff, right? We stopped playing Dark Souls because I get life-threateningly enraged in other ways. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know what you mean. I feel that rage. Okay, this has to move out a little bit because we're going to have to do a split here. So one line of this is too much for just rods. So we can get one line splitting into two rods. Two rods. So let's go logistics, splitter, and... Oh, fuck. That's straight? Yeah, it's straight. Okay, good. Alright, so that's straight. And then we want to have another constructor. Production, constructor. The challenge is lining everything up in this game. That's the most challenging part, right? So that can go straight into there. And then this is going to make rods. After it's powered up. It's powered. Great. It looks like this thing is working really hard and smoking as a result. Right? That's what it looks like. That's at least what we're going to go for anyway. And we put this one right next to it. Because this is going to be making rods as well. But only one of these. So in terms of lining this up with that, it's got to go like... Yeah, that's perfect. And then we say we're going to make rods here too. So that's just one line being split now, which is enough to make two sets of rods and stay on top. So that's the perfect amount. That's not powered yet. So 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. So it's always going to just gain one slowly over time. This one's at 51 now. The fact that it's doing that means that we could potentially split it off again. Highly advised for later stuff. Don't try to have like a rod factory and transport them around. Make everything from raw materials for each new thing. We don't make like a rod factory and then centralize it all and send it off to where we need it to go to. I like the idea of centralizing everything. That's like the... I think I'm still gonna do it anyway, even though I appreciate your advice. I like to have it centralized, you know. I feel like if it's centralized somewhere, then I can easily find where it is and then send it to where it needs to go. Yeah. Dark Souls is a crappy RPG, but an excellent action game. I went in expecting it to be another Witcher 3 or God of War, so I was rather disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, I think you probably would be. I think people play it because it's like a challenging action game, more so than the for the story, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I'm not like a Souls, not a Dark Souls guy, so I don't know. Okay, so this is making us rods. And then we can expand this to make other stuff too, right? We can see like how we do with plates. I think we could almost do like another one because it's creeping up. Do you think we could split it 3 times? One line 3 times to make rods? It's making 15 per minute. So it would probably work, right? The Lord Dark Souls is a great read. This game is pretty much live and learn. Yeah, you're right about that, it is. So we can get another foundation in here. If we so desire, because we could go down like that, and then that'll fit. So we could get another one here. We could get another one and try it out, and if it works, then cool. We have 3 machines pumping out rods. Store them somewhere, and then we can like manufacture stuff elsewhere, right? So this is all. The problem is, so we do rods like maybe on one floor. And then maybe the next floor up, we could do like something else, and so on and so forth, and then centralize it out from there. I think we could do that actually. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's do it. So I need another couple of reinforced plates here. Okay, and then we can build another one of those, right? Don't mention the lore. There's no satisfactory lore. But I tell you what, this thing makes life so much easier. Remember the swirly things we were doing the last time we played? Fuck me. It took so long to get set up. It was nuts. It was cool when it was done, but... But I don't know. Banano. These things fit perfectly in each square here, so that's coming out by 1. That means that we have to have this here. And then we say rods for this too. And that's our final hookup. Okay, so what we don't want is to be... So 67, 66, 67, 66. So we are dropping by 1 now. Slowly, over time, it'll drop down. But it'll take quite a while to drop down. So there'll be like a little, after we've used up these reserves, there'll be like a little bit of a gap in efficiency, right? That we can maybe fix with faster conveyors or something like that. This game needs a Bill Murray. Kind of does, yeah. Can I please do another collab with someone? Sure, I will. Okay, so now we're creating rods ×3, which feels nice. And we just gotta store these rods somewhere. We gotta keep the rod production going. Man, remember those fucking storage towers that we had? Oh my god, those storage towers were crazy. They were so excessive as well. Like, there's no way we needed that much storage for that stuff. All about the rods. Where are we going to set up our central storage? This is a question for the ages. We need to set up some central storage somewhere, right? And also, can we extend this floor out a little bit and maybe put like some stilts? I mean, that's fairly flat terrain down there. We can maybe fit some more smelters down there potentially. So we'd want to leave a gap in between for the next rung of things, but we don't know how many we're gonna be able to make per. So we're gonna need to make some more constructors and then extend this out a little bit. But that's fine. We can go do that, right? I'll go get some more. This floor just to use the elevators. Well, I wanted to try them out, yeah, but I like them, so we're just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna just build the factory this way. It'll be a bit more organic than the last one. The last one was like I don't know. The last one felt like it had no soul. You know what I mean? This one maybe feels like it will have a bit more soul. There's no floors with like a connector in them, right? So you couldn't like, we can't put a floor here.
Sips,
Like
would it be possible for me to
floor.
suck your nut?
Sure, yeah, we can arrange that. If you would like to suck on my Balzac, I would. Sure, why not? Oh, I think we need some more concrete. We're actually out of concrete. I'll go get some right now. Hey, thanks very much, Officer Cop. Anytime you want to, let me know, okay? We'll arrange. I'll arrange for my nut to be, just one of my nuts to be available to you for some sweet ass sucking. Not what you were expecting. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll grab all this concrete. Oh yeah, it's coming together now, boys. Look at this. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Once we're gonna have a big central station in here for trains and shit too. It's gonna be awesome. We have to get to that point first, though. But I'm already excited at the prospect. We're gonna build a great big lookout tower too, so that we can just watch all the trains coming in from near and far and wherever you are, like Celine Dion style, right? No. Near, far, wherever you are. Oh, we could have. Oh man, you know what we could have done? We could have fit two of these into one square, and then we could have connected this back over. It might not be too late either. Some more logistics. Yeah, you get these rammed right in next to each other. Oh, baby. So that would mean that this would come like that. And then connect up to the next one. So once this is all up and running, it's fine, right? And then the only thing is, though, is that because it's like so much spaghetti, there'd be no opportunity for you to ever make it over here anyway. It's gonna be rammed. So we're gonna have to just make a way to get around. Unless we make like this central bit here. Foundations. Like a through way. A way to get through. See, this stuff doesn't share the same grid though, right? But... okay, that's better. So we don't want to use the turning bit, we just use it like that. You know what else this game needs, guys? Just another suggestion, just some railings, like for these, just some railings that you can put on the side would be nice, without having to make it all walkways. Yeah. Railings. Yeah. Beans. Bitches. Helicopters. I'd settle for jetpacks. Jetpacks are pretty good. But no, railings would be just aces, wouldn't it? Would be really good. So this can come up to here. And Mr. Ideas is cooking up another fresh one here, guys. So rods, we need to see where we stand with constructor. Need to see where we stand with so that's exactly there. Okay, so if we're making plates, we can make one plate every 4 seconds. We're making one rod every 4 seconds as well. So plates and rods are the same. We can have a 3-way split off of one smelter for plates. Is this a new update? This is 2 new updates. So I think these conveyor elevators come from the first update. Sorry, Mr. Ideas is just cooking up a fresh one there. Just cooking up a real fresh one. I don't know how we're gonna do this though. So if that comes up and splits like that, we could almost have like... Wait! 1 minute. Oh, Mr. Ideas might have it here, guys. I'm almost ready to commit to this, actually. Mr. Ideas... Well, when Mr. Ideas gets an idea, watch out. That's all I'm saying. You know? Mr. Ideas, he comes up with a great idea, and look out, everybody. He's done it. He's done it again. He's only gone and done it again. And when Mr. Ideas gets an idea, oh, it's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Ramp? Ramp, what do I gotta do to get you to go up the right way here? On this one. On this... fuck's sake. Fuck me, there's gotta be a better... Place it on the floor and then I can add to it. Man. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? How am I, Peepaw? I'm fine. Rotate it while it's in the floor. Oh. Gotcha. The only thing is, though, is with that being like... Oh, wait. Does it not have to be central? That, to me, looked like it didn't need to quite be central. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's great. So you go all the way. I'm going up another floor in case you haven't guessed. We're doing another floor here. We're gonna go up to... Is there a floor? Oh, can you not build it on like that? So it's gotta be on the side of a wall. Do I have room to get down here? Oh god, yeah, you do. That's great. Okay, we can't close this off though. Like little half slabs here would be really nice too, right? I hope that one of the devs is watching this, because I feel like I have really great suggestions. No? It's like all this extra work. Hey guys, what about if you add this into the game? No? You're a dev. Alright. Add in my suggestions, okay? They're really good ones. Peepaw. So the tops clip a little bit, but we're not too worried about that. Alright, so this has to come out a bit too, right? And then once this production is a bit more underway, we have to start getting this stuff out into storage too, right? The tops will collide with other stuff you want to place. We'll find out in a second. Maybe you're right. Maybe it will. Wait, might have to go up one more. You think these tops will collide? Okay, so production constructor. Okay, so the idea here is to do this, okay? Check this out, guys. So we go for the conveyor lift. Go for the conveyor lift here, right? So the input is there, right? And then all the way up here. So it still lines up. And then we swap it. The old swapperoo. Huh. So it's in the same spot. But it just has a lot higher to go up. You like that? Fuck yeah. Fuck it. You like it, don't you? I knew you would. Okay, so we have to put... I love that I can do all of this from down here too. Or up here, I should say. Okay, so this stuff comes out here. It's on a nice angle too. And then it makes its way up here. And then we put this stuff in here. But we might have to raise this up one. We're about to find out. So constructor... so hard to see. I think the best way is probably to do it from on here, right? Oh, now it gives me the thing. Okay, and then it's like there, right? Or does it come onto this? Oh, that's fine. It's perfect. Okay, and then we have to have a splitter here too. So we have the conveyor splitter. Oh, that can't be right. Oh, I see the splitter is like really close to that side. And then you have to take this off. Okay, so splitter goes... It's weird that it like only gives you the thing like from this view. So is it hanging over or is it not hanging over? I don't think it's hanging over. Okay, so that's good. And then we have to run some power up here too, which isn't the best. Ah, fuck, look, that looks great, doesn't it? So that comes up here. So that means that this can be safely closed off. Because we've got a double coming up here. And it's going up to the top. It's good. Okay, and then that means that maybe down here we do the same thing and send it up even higher. So that'll be some more stuff going up, right? For whatever we need. Place the belt from the elevator to constructor first and then place the splitter. It's fine. It's fine. I need some more reinforced panels though, I think. Everything's come to a standstill. How are we doing for power and stuff? We seem to be okay. Good. Okay, so reinforced plates. We need 6 of them. You're gonna go put your Lionel Richie cosplay on? Okay, nice. Man, I'm liking the way that this is shaping up already. Look, it's not as... Remember the other factory that we had indoors? Everything was like fucking packed in really tight and there wasn't any room for anything. This doesn't feel so bad, does it? It feels like a lot better. Except they kind of have to jump up here. That's the only thing. But otherwise it fits in pretty well. Okay, good. So, we get this thing. No. Oh shit, I'm missing plates. What is this making? This is meant to make plates. Fuck, I don't think I have any plates left over anywhere. We stopped making them, didn't we? Shit, I'm gonna have to make some by hand. I've used up all of my plates. Ay ay ay. I mean, maybe we could just swap this over to plates now that we've got lots of rods made. So we can swap this over to plates. Grab these rods. Because they're using the same same thing, right? Two per minute. Okay, let's put that there. Let's put that in there. We'll load it up. We'll keep it fly for the kids. Okay, good. So that's plates coming in now, and I'll grab some of these plates that are being made because we need a couple to power up the rods and stuff that we're gonna be making at the top there. Plates. So we got plates, rods. We're gonna have to make some screws at some point as well. And we can maybe make that from like central storage though, right? Once we have central storage up and running. And we'll have central station. There'll be lots of centrals. We're going for a central motif. Okay, and this is gonna make rods. We want this to make rods. And this can make rods too. And then we have to get some power up here too. Dildo Central. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. So, power lines. We're kind of fucked for power lines here, but. I want this like in the corner. And I have another one come over here. Oh, it goes all the way over there. I want to try to keep it as clean as possible, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, we might need to get some more generators going too, because we might like start peaking. I've been here the whole time, and I'll be honest, I haven't been paying any attention. That's fine, you don't need to. You've just been here the whole time not paying any attention? It's a pretty boring game to watch, I'd imagine. It's pretty fun to play though. Okay, this is great. Alright, so we now have lots of plates being made. Which I'll take some into my inventory. Plates. plates. What else can we make with iron that just needs like one thing? We have to go look at the stuff, right? Can I make a craft bench? Okay, so iron ingots we're making. Iron plates, iron rods, wires and cables. Takes that. Screws takes rods, so that's what we're making. Okay, so in terms of like things that can be made with just iron ingots, we're doing it, right? And then so that means that whatever's coming out of here could potentially just go into storage and be used elsewhere, right? Because it may be that later we need to use iron ingots, or wait, we probably don't actually. Hang on a second. Do we ever need iron ingots for anything else? So, for plates and rods, we need ingots. Anything else use? So I use plates and screws. I use this rods and screws. So nothing else really does, right? You'll need the iron for steel later. Oh, right, okay. So we'll need some iron for steel later on, but we could deal with that later then, right? So we could double up our production here. How's this stuff holding up? 47, 48, 44. It's already dropped quite a bit. So we're gonna run into some gaps in efficiency fairly soon, right? So maybe instead of that side, we do it this side. So that we can have a nice gap in between. And then we can extend this out a little bit. And then we could do the same again. So we could do 3 plates, 3 rods. And then we're using the most of those 2 lines, right? You need to shout at the orb. You need iron ore for 1,000,000 things and screws for 1,000,000 more. Who, in my opinion, is the tallest person in the world? It's probably my dad. Ask me who the scariest person in the world is as well. It's my dad. I'm just joking. He's not that scary. I mean, he's fairly terrifying. I'll say that about him. He's a fairly terrifying guy. Okay, so does that mean that we can wall in here? Let's leave a little gap just in case. We're almost ready to close this one off. Lots of little factories is what we're doing. So that can reclaim some of this stuff. Alright. So I don't even think we need this stuff here. This one's a done deal, right? There's plenty of space to walk around. Why the hell would you ever walk up here? Just to look at it at all working when you could just come around the back here instead, walk in between. You just never would, right? It's fine. There's no way to distribute fuel to the power plants either, is there? Not like there's no like decent way of doing it. You have a lot of little factories, but are they all satisfactory? Yeah, I'd say yeah. I'd say they're pretty satisfactory factories. My little factories. I like them. I like them a lot. So we want to basically replicate what we've got on this side here over here to triple up. Iron itself, I think we just need lots of screws and plates and rods for other things, but I don't think anything else takes iron except for steel. So we can maybe just leave this as it is for now and come back to it after, because we're producing the stuff they need and we need to start setting up a storage area for stuff so that I don't have to come in here every time. So I don't have to come up all the way up here to grab new stuff. I think everything in here is perfect, except for the only thing that I think could have been done a bit better is maybe this ramp stuff. But we have to get off of that floor, and then we had to come up this floor. Maybe instead of it coming up that side, we should have it coming up the other side.
I am a banana.
Nice. Me too. I like that. I am a banana. Hey, thanks so much, Banana. And thanks, Officer Cop, as well for the bits and stuff. Okay, let's just sort this out quick, guys, and then we can move on with our lives. Yeah. Does that sound good? Who here is ready to move on with their life? Show. Can we get a couple of poggies in the chat if you're ready to move on with your life? We got a couple of we got a couple of poggies. That's good. Okay, so this is better, right? It means that we can just come up like this, and then when we get this like half slab in, it'll be even better. We could put like a thing. Can we get past this? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. So that means we can sort that out too. And then that means that that's like down. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that works out a lot better. So we come up here. We can survey our kingdom. We can get across here, and then this is going to be a gap here. Where's the gap going to be? The gap is there. For the next bit to come up. If another bit's going to come up. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now we need to figure out how we're going to get this stuff out of here and into somewhere, some sort of storage area, right? So we're going to have to send this stuff over to somewhere else. I'm thinking that maybe the storage area is kind of like where we have the train stop as well, right? I don't know how big the train station is or anything, though, so I'm just guessing that it's going to be like huge or whatever, but maybe
Long
it's not
time
that
viewer
big.
but miss most streams cause I'm usually working. Love your content and dig that you're playing Satisfactory cause I'm really enjoying that game myself.
Right.
Keep it up.
Hey, Panachronic, thanks so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, and I'm glad that you're also enjoying Satisfactory. It's a nice one, isn't it? It's very fun. Walls, conveyor walls. Do we want to merge it all first? Do we want 3 coming out here? Like this? Or do we want to merge it first? I don't know if we can merge it first. I don't know if there's enough space here to merge it. And not only that, but so we'd have it like here. Gotta be careful with these merger things, right? I guess the merger will work though, because this is making one every 4 seconds, so there'll be ample opportunity for it to catch up. Oh, fuck. So it's like that. For it to be straight, right? Come out straight and curve better. And then that means that the same thing has to happen on this side. It's like that. Pum 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 pum. And then we could have like a conveyor wall here.
Sips.
Yeah?
I've sought legal advice from my solicitors about the ongoing HMRC investigation into my business affairs. They are arguing that exploiting child labor to create my dildo and lube empire is illegal and they say, immoral. Sorry for the shipping delay.
That's okay. That's alright, Gaz. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. I just can't wait to get that dild. Can't wait for it to turn up. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the best. Okay, perfect. So, I can't afford this because I'm out of plates. But it just so happens that, bam, we got some plates right here. Blam, some more plates here too. And, blam, more plates. Good. So we have lots of extra plates. We're gonna make this.
Hi Sips, it's America Day, so I don't have to work and can actually watch a stream live. Love you, give Terry a kiss for me.
I will. Hey, thank you very much, Cucumber. Thanks so much for the 69 pounds. What a number. Fuck me, there's been some real big ones today. Jesus, Cucumber, thanks so much. Enjoy your liberation, your Independence Day. Enjoy it. 69 pounds. Thanks so much. I'll give Terry a kiss for you as well. Thanks. I appreciate it. Clap, 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 clap. It's nice. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay. So this thing comes out of the top here. I like how that bit comes out of the side like that. I think that looks cool. I think that looks really cool. And then we can have it feed into our central storage area, right? So what kind of things do we need to store? We need to store a little bit of everything, and then it's going to have to go off from central storage to other places, right? This is what we tried to do last time, but we had to use those big conveyor towers, and it was like a bit of a nightmare, right? Is anyone going to binge Stranger Things? I might start watching it, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I don't know like how crazy I am about that show, but we'll see. We'll see. What other things can I be researching right now? Color gun and jump pads? I don't want either of them. I want to see what's in tier 3 and 4, but I need so many advanced bits and pieces that I haven't started working on yet. Basically, I want to move the hub out of the way, but I don't know if I'm ready to do it just yet. Okay, so copper we will deal with elsewhere. We'll get this copper stuff set up again too. And then we have our little factory here for concrete. We're doing concrete stuff here too, right?
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Hey, Future Rooster, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Alright, that is what is up. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. Okay, let's not take this stuff. It's the wrong inventory. I wanted to put some of this stuff in here instead. Store all, no. But we can sort and sort. And what else do we have in here that we don't really need on us? Nothing. Everything here we kind of need. We need the concrete. We need these ingots. I don't think we really need that badly. Actually, we forgot to put some in to the rod manufacturing thing, right? Now they're full up as well. They produced all the rods that they can muster. Oh, yeah, we need to do the output here too, right? So this is going to come out of here. Logistics, we want a merger on this too. So that's going to connect into there. That connects into there. And then this is going to go into here like that. And then this comes out the same sort of wall thing here too, right? So we're gonna have another wall conveyor. It's gonna come out the side, and then we're gonna have this walled up. Yeah. Oh, this is great. This is looking perfect. Okay, so that goes. We have to get this. It's awkward, isn't it? Okay, so that's rods and plates coming out of there now. And then we just have to get it hooked up into storage, and then we'll have tons of rods and plates. Yes? Your dad's name is Terry, so feels weird to say he's sexy, and also he's a tortoise. Man, I'm sure your dad appreciates that, though, Bob. If your dad could hear you now, he'd be like, "That's my son." He's always looking out for his dad, calling his dad sexy and stuff. I think that's nice. That's a nice thing that you and your dad have together there. A lot of other dads would be like, my son does not find me sexy. No, he does not. But Bob, you're different. You're different. You have a dad that thinks that you're sexy, and you think that he's sexy, and I think that's wonderful. Do we want to connect those up like that somehow? That was you, not Bob. Oh, right. Sorry. So hang on. So Bob's dad doesn't think he's sexy, but your dad does think that Bob's sexy? I'm lost. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Let's go with some foundations here. Some big old foundations. So we don't need to worry about this being like straight or anything, right? Because it's just gonna do its own thing over here. It's gonna be its own. It's gonna be its own building. It's gonna be its own man. It don't need no woman. How are we gonna do these containers? We want to store stuff in containers, right? Central storage. I like the idea of a central storage. I think that's awesome. How do these line up on here? You can get them pretty much right in the center. I think a double is fine for this. Oh, that's gonna be tough though, isn't it? So we've got a double there, and then this could come out. We could do. Oh yeah, we could do a mini lift here. Oh, that's nice. Can we reverse the way that it goes? Oh! Oh, wow! That's fantastic! Holy shit! That's so good! It goes right in! It just works! Oh, fuck, it's like couplers for the back of the containers. That's so great. It goes right in. Yeah, fucking. You're damn right it does. That's great. Okay, so this one could come in here like. Maybe we shouldn't do that. We could probably do better by Q foundations. The big foundations we'll set to 7. So 7. This is going to be the start of something beautiful, chat. So mark my words. Or don't. It's up to you. I mean, honestly, just do what you like. Okay, so that can come through here. Like, so this can be a wall conveyor. And then equally, this could be a wall conveyor too. So we're saying that this one can come through here like that. And this one can come down to here like this. Is there like any clipping occurring there? I don't know actually. Do these things still have ladders on the side of them? Oh, they do as well. That's great. So I can get up to the top and see. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that. It's like such a awkward, what do we need? The stackers for this or something? There's no... We might have to sort it out after. Well, at least we got lots of rods and plates coming in. So rods and plates coming in, and we can see them come through the containers and come down these little things. Yeah, here they come, look. The plates are coming in already. Rods are coming down now too. Oh, that's really cool. Holy shit. We need more elevators. Wall mount on the side. Wall mount on the side might do it actually, yeah. In fact, I think a wall mount here would be good too. So we get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do we really want a wall mount? I think we probably do. Well, we'll try it out anyway. We'll see if we can get it a bit better. Okay, so that one needs to go back one. So that has to go here. I don't think that gives us anything at that height, actually. I think that's probably the best that we'll get, right? I don't even think that the wall mounts for this will be any good either. I think it'll just be... I think we'll wait until we get the stackers. And then we'll make something nicer with the stackers, I think. Okay, good. So that's coming through now. And we should be back. These elevators should be working again. They are. Okay, good. Okay, so that's rods. And that's plates. Plates and rods coming in from this factory here. And now we need to get something set up for, what was the other thing that we were making? We're making concrete and we're making wires too, right? You can make the poles taller? Yeah, I know. Belt pillars. Belt pillars. A wall mount for the top one. No, the wall mount at the top is going to be, like, it's just going to go all over the place. We'll leave it like that and I'll get the stackers. Belt pillar I could use to straighten this one up. I suppose I could get it to do both, because you can adjust the height on them, right? But the curve is going to be nuts for this one. Oh, another way that we could do it, though, is because these line up perfectly, maybe instead of coming into the side from here, we could have it like... We could do something like this, look. Okay, check this out. Mr. Ideas is cooking up a fresh one. Oh. Oh, I see. look, you'd have to have like a gap in between, or you'd have to go for like the triple dipple. So that one lines up perfect, and then we'd have to line this one up too. I don't mind there being a space in between, if you guys don't mind. What do you think? Storage container that... So we want this one to be... We want it to line up the same way this one does, and that's like directly in the middle, isn't it? So it'd have to go like that. So there'd be a gap, and then we'd have the conveyor thing here. The lift. Oh god, that's so fucking good, isn't it? So that just means that we have these gaps in between, which honestly I don't mind too much. It just means it's easier to get around and stuff too, right? And so we have to change these around to come down and connect up to wall snaps on the outside here. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah! That's not the right one. It's this one. Here we go. Okay, so we have one here. We have one here. And this one's like hidden away, right? So the first one is, oh, you shitter. We're taking a little bit of damage here too. We're gonna have to set up a pole like here. I think. Oh, we didn't make it, so, okay, well that's fine. And then the other one is gonna have to go slightly behind it, I guess, because we don't have the conveyor stackers yet. That's as high as it goes. It's too steep. So where is this one in relation to... I have to go like that. Okay, so that does work. Then will this actually... Yeah, it's hidden on the outside in the poison bit, so nobody's ever gonna see this bit, right? So it doesn't matter. Oh god. Okay, so we should get some rods coming down here soon too. Why not just rotate the containers to face the belts? It's too easy. It's too easy to do it that way. I got the spoil on the back of my head. Hi, Rod. Say hi to Rod, everybody. Hi, Rod. Rod? Rod? Rod! The rods are coming down. Ah, here come the rods. Okay, say hi, the rods are... There we go. Hi, Rod. Roddy Piper. Rod could have left the initial openings on that side and had wall conveyors inside the wall, and it would work just the same, if not cleaner. Oh, I guess so, yeah. I could have had them come, and then I could have just... oh, yeah, I forgot about those... I forgot about the conveyors, actually. That would have been pretty good. Happy 4th, Dad. Sporty Guy 29. Happy 4th of July to you as well. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Okay, so now we have many rods. We're holding quite a few plates. Now we have to think about getting more stuff stored in here. And we might be moving the cement factory. It's just a temporary one anyway, so it's fine for now, right? And we want to get this hub moved out of the way too.